I've got a free Starbucks. It's got enough points, thank God. Because I've checked my bank account more before. I thought, I don't even know if I've got enough money for this. I finished reading Akatar. I'm on book 5. A little breakfast. I mean, shouldn't have got the hash brown. I do need to save. I do like Daisy. The screen keeps doing that. It's really annoying. Guys, welcome to the vlog with the gang. Yay. We're going to Thorpe. Oh, the lighting's gone bad already. We're going to Thorpe Park.
Do you need some light? I've got some in my bag.
Obsessed, not you, the ring light. Okay. Right, we are finally in. There's some good lighting here for this 1 second. In Retro, I'm not getting on any of the rides. I don't mind the mazes because they're all actors and I just don't find things like this scary. But the rides, I'm not feeling it. I just want to have a drink, eat some food. That's what me and Nathan are going to be doing. I think Lucy's doing the same as well. We're to see it for the vibes. Oh, the beginning of this vlog's going to be a hot mess because the lighting's not great. Don't want to put the ring light on because it's dark and I don't want to ruin the experience for anyone else. So just stick with me. Emily's here. We are in the office. We're about to interview Keye and Julia-Ruth from MAFS. Okay, question number 1. How did you both get on the show? And did you know you'd be OG couples? What are Mel, Charlene and Paul like in real life? Do you get to talk to them like off camera or is it strictly while filming? Stephen's been an interesting character. What's he like in real life? I loved, when he came to your apartment and he was like, it's not my fault that you're offended. I'm on my lunch break. Julia-Ruth and Keye was so sweet and lovely and they were spilling the tea. But I got my lunch break, made some pasta from home, which is saving money. And then after we're gonna do paint and sip and bingo. So yeah, today will be fun. I'm just listening to an audiobook. Outfit of the day. Got my yellow bodysuit on, my black trousers, my bomber jacket, my trainers I got in Dubai. What's that at the top? Right. We're going to do our little paint. The only thing is, I have no idea what to paint. I've been on Pinterest. Oh, let's open the Prosecco. Woo! Vlogging. It's okay, you can talk. It's all about being natural. Oh, you already started, okay.
Yeah.
She's looking insane. But we're going to go with it. Done. I'm gonna now pop her on the table with everyone else's. We're now doing bingo, guys. Will she win? Will Nathan win? Will Daisy win? Round 2. Get me out of there. Good morning, everyone. I'm back in the office. Got my trench coat on from Shein. Misguided, obsessed. I've got a fun day today, so let's do this. We're on our lunch break, Emily and Nathan, and we're heading to a perfume shop event, which should be fun. I feel like usually they're quite interactive. They've got like little...
Sniff and spray.
Yeah, they've got little things going on. Remember the one we went to and people were playing like go-kart or something?
Go-karts?
Yeah, not like actual... It was like virtual, basically. So, let's see what they've got going on today. How cute, I've just wrote a postcard. I may actually send them. Also guys, how cute, they've got like a little charm set. And I just got my initials. How cute. I'm obsessed, they've got Turkish Delight. It's really giving Narnia. Love it. Let's see what I got. Cute. Oh, for men. Cute. I do like Daisy. Good morning everybody. I'm in McDonald's. We've got hospital radio today. I am going to Paris next week. So excited. So I need to pack for that, and I'm going out for Ed's birthday later on today, my friend Ed. So yeah, fun little day. I thought I'd continue the vlog. It's only been a couple of days since I didn't win a bingo, fuming. Also, I had like I needed like 1 number on like 3 different boxes to win, and I didn't win. So, hi, can I get some salt, please?
Salt.
Yeah, thank you. My little breakfast. I mean, shouldn't have got the hash brown. I do need to save. The other day, literally yesterday, I checked my bank account. I genuinely thought someone had stole money from me. They hadn't. I just booked Paris. And yeah, I've just been spending my own money. So that was fun. Can you get your little skates on, honey? But I am excited for Paris. It's my aunt's birthday. And like my nan, my aunts, we're all going. And she doesn't know that me, my brothers and my mum are going, because we were like, oh, we've got, you know, we've just come back from Dubai. It was so expensive, which it was. But Paris will be fun. And I know I literally went to Paris earlier this year for work. So yeah, it'll be fun to go with family. Nice, chilled. The rest of the family are actually going for, I feel like the lighting's really not great, sorry. The rest of the family are actually going for 5 days, but we're just going for 2 days. I am nearly at the end of my show. First of all, just realised I've got no earrings in, no rings on, which is so unlike me. I never leave the house without earrings in, at least. But to finish the show, this is such a good reminder to just keep doing your little hobbies, stay consistent, because I've just had so much fun today. Still got a minute left of the song. Honestly, had so much fun. When I woke up this morning, I was all snug in bed, and it was like 10 minutes before I had to start getting ready, and I thought, I just want to chill here. And then I thought, you know what? No, let's do radio. I haven't done it in ages because had Dubai, had Ibiza, had hair appointments. You know, like when you just are non-stop every single weekend, you've got something on. I thought, no, let's go. Let's start the days we're meant to go on. Did, and I feel great. I love doing this. You know, sometimes you forget and then you do it again. You're like, oh my gosh, this is great. So yeah, just a little reminder. Life is for living, in the words of Justin Bieber. The same Justin Bieber who's currently playing Where Are You Now? Oh, I love this song, banger. Congratulations to Sophia Ritchie. She is pregnant with her 2nd child. Back in my pajamas. I plan to pack for Paris. Did I? No, I didn't. I finished reading Akatar. I'm on book 5. Just finished the whole series. Wow, so good. I bought all of them on my Kindle. I feel like a lot of people said the first book was dead, but I loved the first book. I feel like it really helped with the whole world building, getting to know the characters, getting to know the rules, I guess, of this fantasy world. I really enjoyed it. What would have made it better though is because on TikTok everyone was talking about Rysand and Farah. So when I read the book and she was with Tamlin, I thought, right, what's going on here? So I definitely think if you didn't know any spoilers, the whole series would have been even better than it already was, but it was still good. By far though, the second book was my favourite. It was so good. So much happens in the second book. Like, I feel like the second book could have easily been 2 separate books, just because from the beginning it starts with like everything that happened after the first book, and then there's just loads that goes on. Loads of new characters come back from the first book that you kind of forgot about, but they weren't really in the first book. It was great. It was just fantastic. Yeah, I think the second book, yeah, definitely my favourite book. Even after reading all 5 of the books, still the second one is my favourite. The third book I loved. Again, I loved the first part of the third book because it took off straight after the second book and it was great. But I will say though, like a half of the way through / 3/4, I was a bit like, okay, let's get going with this war. Like, I just kept thinking they kept talking about it. There was lots of anticipation and nothing was really happening, and that was kind of annoying me, I'm not gonna lie. I was just a bit like, okay, let's get on with this, let's get this going. But then you get to 3/4 of the way through, I would say, where it starts getting intense. Chapter 70 onwards, intense. You will not want to stop reading at chapter 70 onwards. It is just so intense. I even posted like a little YouTube short of my reaction because it was like, I didn't know what was going to happen. A lot happens. A lot happens. I again liked the 4th book because my friend, she's read all the books like a million times, and she said that the 4th book is a bit like a bridge book where like nothing really happened. So I went into it knowing that, which is probably why I enjoyed it. I thought it was quite cute. Yeah, I was kind of here for it. I'm a silly goose. I've just put mascara on like a little bit to put lashes on, and remembered I have the ones where you put glue, like you brush through the glue as if it's mascara, but I've already put mascara on, so I'm gonna have to use another set. I mean, this is such a first world problem. Anyway, Then I just finished, literally about 10 minutes ago, finished the 5th book of Akatar. Now I'm thinking back to it, it's definitely the longest book. Oh, it went on and on and on. And do you know what? It was good. Although, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but Nesta did not like the girl, not gonna lie. She redeemed herself in the first book where she was like, Tamlin's, whatever he did, the little mind trick, it didn't work on her. She went to the wall trying to find Farah. I was like, okay. Second book, loses all that, the egg. Blames Farah and everyone else for her tragic little life. Yeah, really wasn't a fan of her until the 5th book where it's from her point of view and Cassian's point of view. And then you really realise that she's been going through some things, which personally I still don't think you should be the rudest person in the world. I feel like manners literally cost nothing. Stop blaming everyone for your failure, Nesta. Respectfully. Anyway. But it made me understand her more. She redeemed herself, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, at first I wasn't keen. Like, when I'm reading a book, if there's like the main characters, let's just stick to them. I don't really like when, even in like Fourth Wing, in the 3rd one, where towards the end you start you see like Rihanna's point of view and this person's point of view, and it's like, let's just get back to Violet and Xaden, the main characters. That's what I'm here for. However, it was good. I did enjoy it. There was a lot going on, so many storylines, so many different things happening. But yeah, I really did enjoy it. I liked the ending. I do feel like, again, it did remind me a bit of the 3rd one, where I did start thinking, okay, let's get on with the drama rather than we're just constantly waiting in anticipation. But it was good. It was really good. A good little series. I have decided though, because I've read Fourth Wing and then I read the Powerless series. However, I'm literally, my tripod right now is 10 books. I mean, to be fair, 2 of them I have read. There's these 8, there's 1 there, and I've got like 10 at work. Kind of want to finish all of them by the end of the year. So I've decided I'm going to take a little pause on the fantasy books I've been reading and instead try and get through some other fictional books and then treat myself to another series. Because I know with Akatar there's like, what's it called? What's it called? Throne of Glass. There's that series, there's the Crescent City series. I think I'll get around them eventually, but for now I think I just need to try and get through these standalone fictional books. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break on the whole fantasy books, but I'm loving it. It really reminds me of when I read Twilight. I think I might have said it in all the books I read in like July, but like reading Fourth Wing, it was literally like when I first read Twilight for the first time. I was obsessed. Like, if somebody told me there was some addictive things in the book, I would believe you, because I've just not read a book like that in years. But yeah, now I'm just getting ready for Ed's birthday. I think we're going to I think he's booked like a pub in Clapham. And just like that, I'm ready. I wear this white off-the-shoulder, it's cream, off-the-shoulder top everywhere. I need to get more clothes. Anyway, I put on mascara to these lashes because they were looking very natural. A little too natural for my liking. Right, off we trot to Clapham. Good afternoon. I'm on my lunch break at work. Me and Sid, we are going to the gym. Just a quick little workout, probably Pilates, if not some cardio. And I need to make dinner, and we're going to Paris tomorrow. So we've got a lot to get into today. The screen keeps doing that, it's really annoying. Back at home, went to Sainsbury's. I love that little smart shopper thing. So much easier. You just put all the stuff in your bag as you go. Then at the end, you scan the screen, pay, you're done. Although the other day, I mean, I've done it loads of times. The other day I did like remove stuff from the smart scanner because I didn't want it anymore. And then at the end it was like, oh, someone needs to come over and check your bag. That's only happened once. Anyway, back at home, that little gym workout was great. Did my little Pilates class, even though that screen was so annoying. Then I did a 10-minute run, loved it, and I've been listening to some of the songs I listened to in Ibiza, so I was running on that machine. Anyway, back at home, gonna start work. I've got this, finish work. I've got this tomato pasta that I'm gonna have for lunch. Finished work, I've had a shower, I hope you can hear me. I've got my headphones in because 1, my brother's in a meeting in the front room. 2, the tumble dryer and the washing machine are on, classic. This kitchen is boiling. Anyway, yeah, just got out of the shower. I've got less than 3 hours until I want to be in bed, if not asleep. I need to make dinner, I need to pack, and I need to paint my toenails, and I need to do my daily Bible reading plan. I'm halfway through it, but I want to write notes about it. So that's on the agenda for the rest of this evening. I'll look at all the fridge magnets, I need to get one in Paris actually, because when I went to Paris earlier this year, I did not get a fridge magnet. Let's make dinner. I've literally just Googled spicy tuna rice dish because rice is cheap and so is tuna. We're only halfway through October when I'm filming this. Payday's at the end of the month. I checked my bank account the other day. I think I said it a couple of days ago in the vlog. I genuinely thought someone had stolen my money. It's just this gal. Don't want to brag, but look how lovely this looks. Stunning. Added some more rice because it just wasn't enough for me. My spicy tuna, rice, added some sweet corn and some cucumber as well because I need to get you fruit and veg in. I've got about an hour until I want to be asleep. I'm borrowing my brother's case because mine's a 2-wheeler, which is fine, but if he's got 4 wheels, he's got another one anyway. So I'm gonna pack now for Paris. I've done my daily Bible reading plan and we were reading Matthew 17, sorry, and Mark 9. So I'm gonna read out some of my highlights while I pack. I loved Matthew 17:5, where it says, "This is my beloved son, hear him," because it just reminded me, so basic, but we need to listen to the words of Jesus. If God himself has said, listen to him, hear him, then we should. So that was the first point I put down. Oh, in Matthew 17:21, where Jesus tells the disciples that this kind only comes out by prayer and fasting, it reminded me that fasting is biblical. And it's something, you know, if Jesus has said it, it's something we should do. In Mark 9:6, where Jesus is with Elijah and Moses and Peter's just chatting. Peter's funny. But that little verse really reminded me that you don't always have to speak. You know, sometimes when it's silent and you're like, I need to say something, need to fill the silence, you don't. And Peter reminded me of that. I've read that story, the whole, I can't remember what it's called, the Transfiguration. You know, when Jesus is on the mountain and Moses is not there. I've read that so many times, but this was the first time I really got that. In verse 16, where Jesus is asking the religious leaders, like, what are you talking to the disciples about? That's when I got it. That's probably why, bless the disciples, they tried, but it didn't work. Because I wrote down, the scribes were there was the crowd, even when Jesus like rebuked the sickness from the boy, he like fell on the floor, his mouth was frothy and everyone thought he was dead. So that probably happened when the disciples did the same thing. And Jesus also pointed out that you need to pray and fast. So I wrote, I can learn from the disciples' experiences. 1, don't pay attention to the natural. If everyone's watching, focus on God, not the sickness, disease, whatever was going on. Pray loads in and out of season, fast loads in and out of season. Often I feel like I pray when the going gets tough, and I mean I do pray every day, but you know, really pray, really fast as well, not just when it's January. And then finally Mark 9:23, where Jesus says, if you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes. And it just reminded me, it's so basic and so simple, but if you can think it, it's possible. If you can't think of, you know, like sometimes, this is so random, but celebrities will be like, you know, I've never dreamed of this. They're like on the cover of Vogue. I think everyone can imagine themselves on the cover of Vogue. Not saying that that's an easy thing, but it's something that's possible. If you try to imagine breathing in space with no oxygen, that's just not going to happen. Bit of a silly example, but that verse, you know, sometimes you read the Bible, you read it again and again and again, and then you read it one time and you're like, wow, I've just got like fresh understanding or fresh revelation from it. So love that. I've nearly packed, slay. A little makeup bag. This is so off topic, but I don't think I've mentioned it in a video, but I have my little everyday to-do list. I've got my work one and I've got this one. It definitely helps. I don't know how people do things without a to-do list. Couldn't be me. Lip gloss, tissues, mirror, antibacterial and hand cream, lip balm. I'm nearly out of this Mario Badescu one. I feel like I've had it for ages. It's never ending. It's like, looks like it's nearly done, it's not. And I got this one from a Boots event I went to the other day. It's the coconut glossy lip balm. It's really nice. And I was saying, it's not like, you know, sometimes when you get like a lip balm, sometimes it's like sticky. It's a good one, so go Boots. I'm reading this book. It's I Know How This Ends, and I'm less than halfway through, nearly halfway through. I'm on the train there for 2 hours. I reckon I could probably finish this on the train there, you know. Right, packed for Paris, done. My hair, seriously, needs doing. I'm actually getting it done at the hairdressers on Saturday, thank God. Listen, whoever invented this is an actual genius. This one is slowly but surely running out. I think I've gone too much. Basically, as good as no. Right, that is me all done. What's the time? I think I've got like 5 minutes till 8:30, which is when I want to be in bed / asleep. So I'm just going to brush my teeth and get my pit. And tomorrow I'm going to Paris. But I think I'll be seeing you in a few more days. So yeah, see you in a few days. Good morning, everybody. Look how big my Starbucks is. Got it for free. When I tell you payday needs to arrive ASAP, it really does. And I was just like, oh, do I have any points? And thank God he was like, you got a free drink. Because I was checking my bank account, I thought, have I even got enough for this? Anyway, I'm going to the hairdressers. I say all that to say my mum's paying because I was like, Mum, I get paid in a few days. Oh, there she is. Great timing. Yeah, it's been 2 months since I last went to the hairdressers and my extensions need to be refitted ASAP because I think it was when I was in Dubai. I think it's because it was just hot. I mean, I barely put any heat on my hair because I just had it up all day, but oh my gosh. Okay, there's a dead bird. How has that bird died there? Must have been an animal. Oh, bless it. What a day. I've got a free Starbucks. Got enough points, thank God. Because I was checking my bank account month before. I thought, I don't even know if I've got enough money for this.
Well, I should have said you always got it for you.
Well, I got it for free after all anyway.
Did you know that?
I know, he scanned the app and then I was like, have I got any points? Just thinking, I don't know, I thought I'll change my drink order if I have to. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait to get my hair done.
I'll just get it done.
Yeah. I slept in plaits yesterday, FYI. Hence the curls at the bottom and not the top. Yeah, let's transform this hair. Finished in the hairdryer, reading Queenie, it's so funny. FYI, I've got the pumpkin spice latte caramel macchiato. It's way better, less sweet, more drinkable. I completely forgot to finish vlogging. What am I like? But my hair is done. Do you know what? When I go to bed, I wrap my hair at night and I put in like, you know those slidey clips? And I usually put them in, then put my headscarf on, then take the slidey clips out, and I forgot to do it last night. So my hair is a little bit frizzy, but we live and we learn. Anyway, sorry, I forgot to end at the hairdressers. I love my hairdressers. The reason I forgot to finish vlogging, I was reading this book. Oh my gosh, I literally started this on the train yesterday. It's the next day, by the way. Started this on the train yesterday, was reading it in the hairdressers, read it on the way home, and I've just finished it. Obsessed. I don't think I've read a book this quick in my life. Like, I nearly finished it yesterday on the train home. It was such a good book. I mean, I'll obviously include talking about it in my YouTube short that I'll do on all the books I read in October. But I actually got this book because I went to the library to pick up some other books that I'd ordered and return some. And it's Black History Month in October in the UK. So I saw this like on the stand and I thought, oh my gosh, I've seen this for years, never read it, got it, loved it. Not gonna lie, the main character was a bit of an ag. Yeah, there was just so many decisions she made. I was like, honey, but then you kind of find out why she does what she does and makes more sense. I liked all the other characters. Her friend was cracking me up. Like, there was some really funny bits I was laughing at on the hairdressers and on the train. But yeah, just finished that and thought, oh my gosh, I forgot to finish vlogging. So I thought I'd just pop on here and say that. Also, so sorry, I feel like this vlog has been all over the gaff. I need to get better at vlogging because I've recently just been doing like holiday vlogs because I've been on holiday a bit, and obviously when I'm on holiday I want to take pictures and film everything so it's easier to vlog because I'm like on holiday, I want to capture it all, but when I'm doing like normal everyday ones I keep forgetting, so sorry about that. I will get better at the vlogs. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.